Kansas City and the Browns, man, I feel like, you know, Kansas City, man, they only end up winning by 5, and it's like, for as good as they are, again, for them to only win by 5. Now we do know that Patrick Mahomes, he left the game early, so we're gonna have to monitor that. He had a concussion, obviously, and we're going to see if he'll be able to play this upcoming weekend. I'm pretty sure they're going to try everything within their power to make sure that this dude does play. But Kansas City, man, once again, they kind of allowed a team to stick around, and they allowed themselves to I guess they left it up to the last second. Again, they turned it on just when they needed to at the end. Chad Henne came in the game in relief of Patrick Mahomes, and he was able to Chad Henne played very well, which to me also highlights the fact they were able to have a backup quarterback come into the game, lead them down, and basically seal the deal. And you're telling me that dude is the MVP? I don't think so, man. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying he's the MVP. To me, the MVP is Aaron Rodgers. I think Baker Mayfield and the Browns, I think they did a good job. They had a shot, you know, they came 5 points within winning that game, or you know they were 5 points away. Yeah. They could have maybe had the touchdown. They could have maybe been up by 2. Who knows if that play wasn't ruled a touchback? And that's what I was saying. And I think that we got to reevaluate that in the offseason. I think the NFL really needs to take a hard look at that rule, man, because that basically changed the entire momentum of the game, man. Like if it wasn't for that play, who knows how the Cleveland Browns would have been able to sort of take control of the momentum, man. I mean, I think that play was the whole swing. That play cost them maybe the game right there. I mean, they would have been down at the 1 yard line. You got Nick Chubb. You got one of the best offensive lines in football. You got Baker Mayfield, who's a mobile guy who can get out the pocket and gives you some options, whether you want to do a design run or some kind of sprint option play or bootleg them or whatever. You have Chubb and you have Kareem Hunt. So it's like you had an opportunity, and I would have felt really good about them punching it in from the 1 yard line right there. You know what I'm saying? So for them to go from being able to put the game within a score, and then, you know, later on in the game when they score again, that would have put them up by 2 actually. Instead, they ended up losing by 5, and they lost the ball. They lost the momentum, and everything sort of changed. Now, Baker Mayfield did have an opportunity late in the game, late in the fourth quarter. His team got the interception in the end zone. Chad Henne threw a horrible pass, and they intercepted the ball. And he had an opportunity, but they called some bad plays. They had a screen play that was dialed up that honestly was a good call, but just maybe to the wrong side, because that was the side that there was a linebacker or somebody who just kind of pretended to rush and then dropped right back into cover. So, I mean, that was like a great call by Spagnuolo. But and then there was another call where I guess, you know, Baker, they just ran it out. They just threw a little ball into the flat or something, and it didn't really have that big. They didn't have that good of a chance to convert on the first down. But I think there were some times in the game where the Browns could have maybe went for it. They could have kind of took a bigger risk. I mean, you haven't been to the playoffs in 18 years, man. You need to just go for it. I mean, you have nothing to lose, really, if you're the Cleveland Browns. And I think that they kind of played a little too conservative at points in the game.
Puda, you the GOAT, boy.